So let's look at the first card, the situation at hand. The Six of Air, yeah. This is about moving forward in a new direction and setting sail for some type of new beginning here, Capricorn. That's beautiful to start off your reading. So let's see if there's a challenge with this Six of Air here, the King of Air. So the King of Air is about some type of authority and, you know, being very sure about yourself. So I feel this is about you, Capricorn, being the King of Air, being very clear, being the authority of what you want to do to move forward in some type of new light, in some type of direction. So it looks like you're going to really set sail and embark on what you believe to be the truth and where the direction of where you really want to sail towards. So let's look at, actually, let me pull a card with the Six of Air here about moving forward and this King of Air. This may be someone who's going to help you move forward, someone who is of authority, someone who can grant you some type of journey. Yes, look at this, no kidding. You have two cards here, Capricorn, right at the beginning of your reading, is setting sail on some type of new direction. And this King of Air, whether it's you or someone else, is giving you the authority, the direction, the clearance to go and embark on this journey here. So very cool to see that here. Definitely a journey being that you need to be ready for, and that may be why a sudden change is going to happen. So let's get more into your reading here and see that the challenge is this King of Air, you or someone else bringing you some type of connection to a new journey that may be very unexpected that you need to get ready for. So let's look at your foundation and see that connection to you here, Capricorn, because I'm sure your foundation is going to change. The Messenger of Water. So yes, this could be a change because there's some type of message coming to you, something very emotional. That's why I feel with the North Node going into your 7th house here in Cancer, it's a very deep connection of love and Cancer's connection to home and family. So be expected in your foundation. I feel there may be messages of love coming to you, Capricorn, that are, this is why your circumstances may be changing. Your foundation, a journey that you're about to be very clear about, maybe in love here. So let me pull one more card here on this Messenger of Water, but this is definitely a connection to emotional communication with someone. It does look like there has been maybe some emotional turbulence, some cloudiness in love, and maybe your emotions regarding someone who's been sending you messages of love. But it looks like you're getting clearer because, yes, you have the King of Air there to say, I'm getting clear. I know that my emotions haven't been in the state that I need them to be, but it looks like through some type of understanding that you're receiving, maybe because you're being more connected to the 12th house. Yes, let me see what else you have in the 12th house. Mercury in your 12th house, no wonder. So there's a lot of deep communication with self, with your angels and guides, to get really clear about your emotions and your feelings about things that are happening. Yeah, and then with Jupiter going into your 12th house, definitely I feel this is beautiful blessings of love and emotions and communication. Especially with those north nodes moving from the south node of you, Capricorn, into the north node of love and commitment and relationships, and also stronger commitments in your partnerships. If you're trying to grow, Capricorn, you're so focused on your career and your goals that I feel this also is a connection to communicating with the right people to focus your ideas and getting clearer on that journey for you. So your foundation, yes, it does look like you're receiving some type of messages of love here. And let's look at your past energy, see what has been going on in the past that may be moving you towards this direction of a new journey, and being clear about your emotions and being more stronger in who you are to make those decisions here, Capricorn. So let's look at the past here. And this is the Two of Fire. So it does look like with the Two of Fire, this is about maybe some positive communication about making a decision about a journey. And this is all connection to making action, positive insight and planning for some type of journey for the future. So it looks like you've been thinking about making this choice here with the Two of Fire. And now this is the time when you're finally going to be able to move forward and be clear about the direction, the choice that you're going to make with regards to some emotional decision that you're going to make this month here. But it does look like there has been some choices that you've been thinking about, and new desires and planning for some type of future to make a journey. And it does look like now, yeah, it looks like you've been wanting to make some choices about some type of new direction in a new journey. And this is all about finding some type of new understanding that's going to give you peace to go in a new direction in love, or in making a choice about maybe a new journey in your career. But it definitely looks like this is the month that has things change for you. You're not going to be so focused on yourself here, Capricorn. You're going to be more focused on what you need to do to balance out, to make the right choices for this journey forward, and being clear on it. So let's look at what the universe has to say. Messages. Oh, that one wanted to fly out. Message from Spirit. This is, wow, there you go, the Queen of Water. Yeah, wow, this is a beautiful message of love. You have two strong connections to an emotional, deep emotional happiness and love. So as I mentioned that, you know, the North Node is going into Cancer in the 7th house of love and relationships, deep emotions. So there may be something that has been developing within you, a connection to love that you've been really trying to get clear about. This may be a strong connection to a water energy, especially a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that you have been really trying to deal with. But this is emotions. This is your feelings. This is about getting deep into what you want here. So yes, message from Spirit. Open up to your heart. Open up to the one you love. Know that this is time for you to have deep love and connections to your emotions and happiness that you deserve here. One more card on this Queen of Water here. Yeah, because this is all about a new journey that you need to have faith in and feel grounded in this relationship and love that I feel is flowing. So a lot of you Capricorns, I feel you're ready for some type of deeper commitment and ready to maybe give this message of love, trying to make a choice about finally moving forward, being very clear on the direction that you're heading towards in love here. How beautiful is that? So let's look at your energy, Capricorn, the self position of you and what you are feeling, what you're going through, what you need to understand here in the month of November. The Two of Earth, another connection to the number 2. This is about partnerships, making choices, feeling balance, getting grounded. What is the direction, the choice that you want to go? So far you have 2 twos here. So this is about making choices to get more grounded and finding the journey that you want to move forward in the month of November. So a lot of you have been trying to make some type of choice, and you are connected to the earth. So you are trying to find that balance for you. And I do feel this is the month that you really are going to have to make some type of choice for that balance and the direction that you want to go in that journey. So this has been weighing on you here, Capricorn, the choice that you have to make. But it's very positive once you make that choice there. Look at that, Capricorn. So whatever's been weighing on you, whatever choice that you have been trying to put action on and really trying to get deep within your emotions to get clear on so that you can go on this journey. The Two of Earth, this connection to self is saying, yes, you understand the choice now and how to make that balance for you to have happiness. All you have to do now is to deliver that message, is to make that choice and go on that journey for success. So let's look at other people's energies and how this is affecting you here at Capricorn in the month of November here. There we go. Oh, and that one wanted to fly out. Okay. Well, the Four of Air. So the Four of Swords is about you having to contemplate and think about a choice. The Four of Air is all about contemplation and introspection and really thinking about the next step. So I feel with the Four of Air and other people's, you've been waiting until the right time to maybe make this choice about some type of journey that you've been wanting to go on. So it may have been that it's taken you something about the number 4 months to get clearer on what you need to do, or it may take you 4 more months to make a decision about this choice. So some of you will be making this choice, but some of you, I feel you may need to wait another 4 months to be clear about the decision that you're going to make, this choice that's coming about. That you're going to go on a journey. But through that time, you know, Venus is retrograde still. Look at that, and that's beautiful, because through contemplation, through rest, through meditation, this card is also about meditation, you find the happiness. So I feel a lot of you Capricorns, the choices that you're making are not just coming easily for you. You really are contemplating on them and trying to make the right decision about where the direction you should go in your life. And I do feel that is going to be important, that some of you will be taking time to make a decision, that some of you understand that you've been waiting and you've been contemplating, and now you understand where your happiness lies. It really is about you looking to the dawn and seeing, looking to the east and seeing that new sun coming up towards you. And yes, you do have the sun's energy here to show that. So let's look at love here, and your hopes, wishes, and dreams in love. Three of Earth. So this is about working hard on a relationship, working hard on finding the balance with someone. This may be another connection to an Earth energy, finding some type of balance with it. Maybe another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I feel this is you, and it may be dealing with another. There may be a choice that you're making between two. Maybe that's what it is, Capricorn. Maybe there's two energies floating around you. You're trying to make a choice of who's the right balance. Who do you desire the most? Who is going to give you that long-term commitment? Who do you want to send that message of love towards? Religious factors. So some of you are dealing with a situation where there may be some religious factors that may make the choice. So, you know, it's very important, because I feel you're about to go on a very spiritual pathway here, Capricorn, with Jupiter going to your 12th house. So it's important that your spiritual values match up to someone else. And I feel that's why it's going to be a very karmic time. Work on a relationship that you know has that spiritual quality of the same beliefs that you have. That is the energy that you really want to work towards, because that is going to give you the balance that you want. Because this is going to be, and it may be as you go with Jupiter going into your 12th house, you may find someone very spiritually connected as you go through that spiritual pathway. You may find love through that pathway, opening up to the truth about who you truly are spiritually. So let's look at your outcome here, Capricorn, and see how the end result here is looking. Nine of Fire. So the Nine of Fire is about you putting things into action. It looks like there's a lot of dreams that you have to want to fulfill, and you need to really start to focus on those dreams, on what you need to do to really get organized on having the balance and the choices that you're trying to make this month. So look at this, and then the Book of Secrets here. So in the 12th house is all about secrets being revealed, something coming out that you're going to have to make action upon. So again, there may be something coming unexpectedly that you're going to have to put action on, and it may be some type of secret, some type of karmic situation coming and being revealed to you, something that you have had knowledge about, that you're finally getting clearer to go on this journey. But whatever it is, it's very positive that you focus on what is really going to be important in your emotions. It's a deep connection to your emotions. I wanted to see if there was anything else happening No, I just feel, you've got a lot going on in your 12th house in the middle and to the end of the month, because your sun will go into the 12th house. You'll have Jupiter in your 12th house, Mercury in your 12th house. So a lot of insight and knowledge to your deep intuition, connection to your angels and guides. And the Four of Earth is, yeah, just finding that balance within yourself to feel grounded. Something about the fours. And so I see these fours here. So this may be 4 months, the connection to something about a 4 number. But, 444 always reminds me, of course, our angels and guides being present with us. And of course, you're going to feel a very special connection to your angels and guides with Jupiter being there to bless you. And Sagittarius being ruled by Jupiter is another blessing. So deep insight and love and beautiful connections to karmic situations being fulfilled, and really finding your spiritual values and connecting to those, I feel is going to give you those type of blessings that you are going to be very deeply connected and touched by. So these two cards of 2 of fire and 2 of earth is really about you finding balance and putting things into action about the choices that you're going to make this month, and being very clear about the direction that you're heading. Yes, it does look like this is about deep emotions and connections to your feelings in love, and that's what I feel this is the month that you're really going to focus on, is your emotions and what is going to give you the clear insight in relationships that you need. And that's why I feel there's a beautiful connection to maybe, there's lots of connections here of really finding the right one for you. But, there may be someone like the King of Air that you may be connecting to, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who's giving you some type of insight and knowledge to maybe someone older than you, Capricorn, who's giving you messages of love that is the right one. Maybe this energy lives farther away, and maybe this is something that you're having to contemplate and think about. Do you want to grow this relationship with someone? Can you have a nice a future with this energy, a nice balance and an environment? And I say, yes, you can. This is really about you really tapping into your own truth and putting things into action and changing things that you need to have balance in. So really, this is the month here that I feel for a lot of you is that there is new beginnings, hope for the future, and changes into your emotions, and tapping more into your feelings and not allowing your emotions to hold you back to the positive light that's coming for the balance that you're about to receive here. And just to give you one more message here, there you go, transformation and the 10 of fire changes. And that's what I said. I just felt like, you are with that 12th house energy. You're going to go through a lot of transformations and changes, sudden things happening that you may not be prepared for, but it's giving you this new light to start, and a new journey to begin, and new love to really connect to, and more balance, and your spiritual growth and insight is only going to get more deeper for you. So now things are ending with the 10 of fire, 9 of fire. You are getting things into action and balanced and putting things now. You're not going to wait anymore. You know that this is time for you to transform and change, and you are clearing out the old and definitely being clear now about your emotions and what you really deeply feel with inside. So I hope this helps for you. And yes, did you have one? You had this one major arcana card, and that's why I knew I had to pull a few more cards for you. I just know that there's a big sudden change, and it's all about knowing that this is the time that was right for you to see the blessings and the beautiful faith in the future that you're going to have.